Shalom, brother. YAHAWAH'S, YAHAWAH'S, Barakatah. Get the crazy dogs. Most amazing times right now. Right? Shalom, shalom. Like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Paul Haloyim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. Akim and the Akwat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that this lesson is edifying. It's the brother Shawab Amawan back at you with another lesson. As always, brothers come out to prophesy the downfall of America, which is known as Babylon the Great, the whore of Babylon, to also preach the downfall of the so-called white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And salvation is for the true Hebrew Israelites, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right. Our salvation is nearer than we believe. All right. And beautiful shalom to the brothers is out there continually pushing his word of sincerity and truth on the highways and byways. All right. Risking their lives every single day, man. All right. So with that being said, hey, what did I say? What did I say yesterday? After the Feast of the Tabernacles, which that was the last high holy day in this month. We had three high holy days, man. 1 John. Second. A little nippy out here. I should have brought my sweater. All right, we got this is 1 John 2 and 18. And it says, little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that anti-Hamashiach shall come, even now are there many anti-Hamashiachs, whereby we know that it is the last time. All right, and that's the spirit that America's in right now. All right, they're in that spirit of, anti-Messiah, man. All right, how would they say it in English? Antichrist. Oh man, I should take a picture of that shit. I want to take a picture. I want to do a video on that. But yeah, man, that's the spirit that America's in. Everything is anti-Messiah, man. Everything is against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, and what you had today was you had a bugged out the governor of New York. All right, the lady, I forgot her name, Kathy Hochul, Hochul, something like that. All right, she was literally on speaking about that she needed apostles to go out there and to push the agenda of the Yo Jabba Jabba. All right. You know how blasphemous that is to hear a woman come out of her mouth and say she need apostles as if she was the Most High. All right, because the only one that can have apostles is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. But you got this woman out there, fucking Edomite woman on top of that, and that just goes to show the pride of the of this damn devil, all right? Which the pride of thine heart has deceived them, man. That's why they're greatly despised, man. Because look at the pride that they come around with, man. And they the only people that come around with that type of pride. They're the most prideful people on this planet Earth. So she said she needed apostles, all right, to go out there and push the agenda of the Yo Jabba Jabba. She out her damn mind for that, man. All right, so that's the spirit that America's in. That anti-Messiah, that's totally against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. First of all, that's a woman speaking, trying to preach something, trying to teach something, all right? Which it wouldn't matter for her anyway, because she a damn Edomite, all right? But just her trying to take authority over things, man, is being out your damn mind. All right? Then you got how she acting like she the Most High. That's straight blasphemous. All right? And then this whole damn, this whole damn society right now in America is just so against what the scriptures are preaching. All right, what the scriptures really say. And that's why they taking us and they making us what? Domestic terrorists. That's why they want us off these street corners. That's why they pushing their agenda faster than ever. All right. Revelations 12 and 12, the devil got nothing but a short time. And that's why he making moves the way he making them. Ultimately, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is making him make the moves. All right? Because the king's heart is in his hand. But it's just crazy how it gets worse and worse every single day out here, man. Every time we wake up, we hear some crazy ass nonsense. And that was definitely some nonsense. And New York about to feel it because New York is going into some true perilous times right now. All right, you got what do you call it? You got New York that they got the military is about to come in and take over the jobs of the ones that didn't want to get the Yo Jabba Jabba in all the hospitals. All right, I think it was like 175 of them. So you can see that so many people are against the society right now in the ways that they're moving. So you know what? They're gonna have to bring in these damn troops, and these troops are gonna do the dirty work, and that's gonna happen from state to state continually, man. That's gonna keep on going. All right. So going back to what I was reading, 1 John 2 and 18, little children, it is the last time, as ye have heard that anti-Hamashiach shall come. Even now are there many anti-Hamashiachs, whereby we know that is the last time. And you got people out there that are actually say and believe that the Antichrist is just going to be this one kid that grows up and he's going to take over the world and everybody's going to follow him. Nah, man, that's that Christianity bullshit, because there are many Antichrists, man. Anybody that's against the scriptures and against Yahushua is anti-Messiah, man. He is an Antichrist. All right? Matter of fact, it tells you that if you read down a little bit, down at let's start at 21, and it says, I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth. And that's another thing, you see. These apostles ain't right to us, man, because we didn't know the truth. All right. This book was given to us because we have the truth. All right. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is the one that put the spirit on us to know the truth. To know the truth. Salakia. All right. And then it says, who is a liar but he that denieth that Yahushua is the Hamashiach? He is an anti-Hamashiach that denied the Father and the Son. Whosoever denied the Son, and the same has not the Father, but he that acknowledged the Son has the Father also. You see? So anybody that's against this, the law, statutes, and commandments that's in these scriptures, anybody that's against Yahushua, man, is an antichrist. And there's many antichrists in this society, man. Matter of fact, like I said before, this whole society is just based on antichrist. Because everybody wants to do wickedly. Nobody wants to do the righteous thing. All right? So yeah, we're hearing this lady talk about that. That's some bugged out thing right there, man. And here, this is First John 4:3. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahawashi Hamashiach has come in the flesh is not of Yahweh, and this is the spirit of Antichrist, whereof you have heard that it should come, and even now already is it in the world. And that's right. It's in the world as we speak, right now, as we speak. Call Elohim Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah B'Hashem Rakakutash. Rakatah, brother. All right, Shalom. But yeah, that spirit of that anti-Hamashiach is all over, man. More than ever. And with the things that we just hearing constantly, play out in the news, man, it just goes to show you more of how the society is about to be brought down to naught, man. And that's why we constantly tell you that we're in beautiful times. Couldn't be in a better place at this moment. All right. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So so after these high holidays that just passed from this whole month, all right, this month is over. We had the high holy days, 3 high holy days that passed by. Now you got all the wickedness coming in, all the wicked ass what you call holidays out here. All right. Now you got your Halloween, your Thanksgiving, your Christmas, your New Year's. All right, and Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah is about to turn it up a serious notch, which he already did while we were in the midst of our high holy days, man. All right. You had in the middle of I think it was during the Day of Atonement. All right, you had the Red Sea. The Dead Sea was out there turning red, man. That's prophecy, man. That's going into the times, because you got to understand, we're in the same times of Exodus, man. This is the last Exodus. All the things that happen in the book of Exodus is going to happen in these times again. All right? And that's why this devil coming down with his prideful wrath, man. Because, let me get that. Romans 29 and 9 and 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore has he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth. And you have to understand that this devil, all right, the so-called white man, is being used the same way that Pharaoh was used, and he kept hardening his heart, all right, just to show his power, his wrath, right? He doing the same thing with this damn devil. And that's why he gets worse and worse. That's why he gets more he becomes more prideful every damn minute. He don't have a care in the world about Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, because why? This is an anti-Messiah society we live in. That's the last thing they thinking on their mind. They think they are the Most High. All right, 2 Thessalonians. Salakia. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Matter of fact, I'll just start at the top. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahawashi Hamashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as the day of Hamashiach is at hand. All right, and that day is at hand. That day is, hey, like it tells you in Romans 13 and 11. It is now high time to awake out of sleep, because our salvation is nearer than we believe. And it says, let no man deceive you by any means, that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. All right, and we had that falling away. That falling away came in 70 AD. All right, when you had the Jewish Roman wars. And then it says, and except there come a falling away first, that the man of sin be revealed, and the son of perdition. All right, meaning the son of what? Destruction. All right, that man of sin, all right, is being revealed as we speak every single day. YAHAWAH'S has made Esau bare, that he cannot hide himself anymore. All right, everything that was in secret is now being brought to the light. All right. Matter of fact, it tells you that in 2 Thessalonians 2:8, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right, and the spirit of his mouth is what? Through the prophets, because that's how YAHAWAH'S speaks to the people, man, through the prophets. And he's being revealed. The wicked is being revealed every single day. All right. This is 2 and 4, 2 Thessalonians. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And that's how this devil runs, man. He literally thinks that he is the Most High, man. The way he's pushing his agendas, the way he's pulling out his sorcery and his witchcraft, his pharmakia, all right? The way how he's trying to cyborg everybody through transhumanism, all right? And that's the times that we're in. All right, you had Babylon, all right? Babylon losing their allies, man. America's literally losing their allies as we speak, which that's going to go into what? How the beast shall hate the whore. All right, the beast going into NATO, the EU. All right, they're all going to turn their back on America. All right, so going into the beast shall hate the whore. Matter of fact, get that real quick. Slovakia. This is Revelations 17, and I'll start off at I'll start off at 12. I'll start off at 10. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and the one is, and the other is not yet come. All right. And the 5 ones that have fell, all right, was it was the Greeks, the Spanish, Germania Minor, Germania Major, all right, the French. And it says, and when he cometh, he must continue a short pace. And the beast that was and is not even, he is the 8th and is of the 7 and goeth into perdition. And that's talking about America. All right, which is that little horn. And it says, in the 10 horns, which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but received power as kings 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. All right? Going into what? Them pushing that new world order. All right? And it says, these shall make war with the Lamb. Yeah, they're going to make war with YAHAWAH'S. And the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is the Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. All right? The elect. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sowest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sowest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. You see? So these other nations is going to hate America, and they're all going to come up against America. All right? And ultimately, the one that's going to knock out America is going to be the Medes, the Russians. Why? Because they have, like it's saying in Isaiah, I've created the smith. All right? That modern day scientists came out with what, man? Them ICBM missiles. It came with that nuclear power. And YAHAWAH'S gave them the intelligence to come out with. All right? Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Isaiah. Isaiah, what is that? 50. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. You see? So the Medes, all right, they got that modern day scientists that got that instrument of that got that instrument, all right, that's created for to destroy. All right? America's gonna be made desolate by ICBM missiles, nuclear destruction. And we see that building up every single day. You know, you got these damn you got prophecy that's just jumping out the scripture. You got Israel going against Iran. All right. Iran gonna go back at Israel. You're gonna have America going after China, China going back to them. See, that's all prophecy. All right. And what was that? Lost my page. But the point is that these other nations is coming up against America. All right. Then you had in the during our high holy days, you had Haiti catching Haiti was catching pure judgment. All right, catching straight hell. All right, which you're gonna get a lot of our people that's gonna come from the different countries to come to America. That's prophecy, man. They either coming out here to be destroyed or they coming out here to be saved. Because the majority of the we're gonna have people that get saved throughout the 4 corners of the earth. But the most of the people that are gonna be saved is gonna be right here in Babylon. That's the majority of the people that's gonna be saved. So all these other people that are coming from, that are Israelites coming from their countries over here, man, that's prophecy. They either coming over here to be burned, all right, to be destroyed, or they coming over here to be saved. All right. So you got you had Eve bugging. Eve always bugging at the end of the day. That ain't nothing new. But Eve stayed bugging. And around the Day of Atonement, she was bugging out even more. All right, you got Mr. Creepy Joe that's forcing this Joe Jabba Jabba on everybody. All right, and it's been pushed even harder since the high holy days have passed. All right, and then you got the New York schools. The New York schools right now are pushing that. They're pushing it on the teachers. They're pushing it on the staffs. All right, they're pushing it, like I said before, in the hospitals. So now you got the military troops, the martial law troops that are coming in and taking over for those that didn't want to get jabbered up. All right, they're taking over their positions. They're taking over their jobs. And that's going to happen state to state. All right, you got California that's about to catch it. California is starting with their bullshit, and they always follow up right after New York. So then that means the rest of these major cities are gonna follow up also. You'll have Chicago next. You'll have Florida coming up. All right. All right, you got the UK killing each other over there for gas right now. All right. This is the times that we're approaching, man. As we go more and more into the year, to the end of the year, following to the next year. You got this this dark winter that's about to pull up. It's definitely going to be a dark winter. And if you go into that dark winter, all right, that dark winter goes into, biochemical warfare, man. And that's what they're doing with this jabba jabba. That's all biochemical warfare right there. All right. And everybody's about to start getting sick because when the weather drops and the winter comes in, it's like almost impossible that you don't get sick. Unless you one with the herbs. All right. Which, hey, they pushing out all this damn, serpent juice. But what did YAHAWAH'S Yahawashi say, man? YAHAWAH'S Yahawashi put on this earth herbs for the people, man. All right? We had herbs for the healing of the nations. But instead, y'all want to put your trust in this damn devil. That's why the majority of these people are dropping. And the ones that haven't dropped, you got something crazy coming to you, man, when this 5G and 6G gets turned up. All right, but matter of fact, let me get that since I was talking about the medicines. Genesis. What's that? Genesis 2. Genesis 1 and 29. And Yahweh said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. See, that was our true meat. All right, eating herbs, vegetables, fruits, things like that. That was our true meat. But out here in Babylon, man, they feeding you straight trash, man. Brother Manak Tazakbar was talking about that. He did a video on that. All right, how the food over here is just straight trash, man. If you look at how he was bringing up a whole list of things. You had the Frosted Flakes that was out here from America compared to the Frosted Flakes that was out there in Britain. That shit had nothing to do with the same type of ingredients, man. You talk about the ones in Britain had maybe like 6 things as ingredients. Then you go look at the one in America, that shit got like 100 ingredients in it. But that's prophecy, that we shall eat the foul bread amongst the Gentiles, man, and live. But then again, that's why a lot of us are in the hospitals dying. We don't eat. Our eating habits are horrible. All right, so we're supposed to be eating these herbs. And then it says 30, and to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb from me, and it was so. You see? That's what we're supposed to be eating. Matter of fact, it tells you, I believe it's in the last chapter. The last chapter, 22:1, and it says, and he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb, in the midst of the street of it, And of either side of the river was there the tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits, and yielded her fruit every month. And the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. You see? That's what we're supposed to be eating. These fruits and these vegetables, each thing, these herbs, man, they all do, each one has something special that works upon the body, man, to cure you from these things. Which ultimately, you being healed and being cured is through YAHAWAH'S Yahawashi, man. Let me see something real quick. Let me bring out, see if my shit work out here. This is Daniel 1:8, and it says, but Daniel proposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself. You see? And Daniel didn't want to eat none of the meats, all right? None of the things that the king was feeding him, man. All that wickedness. That shit that defile your body. And that's how we got to be. We got to be thinking the same exact way. In that same spirit. Starting with myself. You know, because I be eating, man, ever since I stopped smoking, I went from never eating in my life, smoking all the time and having no appetite, to when I stopped smoking, my taste buds came back. And now I got this fucking, this food demon that I just want to eat. But that's something I'm working on, man. You see? But starting with myself, man, we got to eat better. We'll be healed better, quicker. All right, you get more spiritually in tune when you eating the right foods. All right, the foods that YAHAWAH'S Yahawashi has given unto us, which is impossible to find the true food, man, because we live in a society of straight GMOs, man. Fake meat, glued up meat, fake ass vegetables, fake ass fruit, all GMO. Why? Because you got these damn devils out here that rule the world. All right. So-called white man, the Amalekites, all right? They all ruling the world, so they just feeding us straight bullshit, man. While they sitting there eating all the good shit. But the time is going to come when order is going to be set on this earth under the true proper rulership of YAHAWAH'S, all right? And we're going to be able to have the things that our body needs, man. Can't wait for that. We don't even know what it really feels like to eat some real true food, man. Let me get Sirach 38. Sirach 38 and 1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which you may have of him, for the Lord Yahweh has created him. And hey, you can't put your trust in all physicians, but there's some physicians out there that are good, man. That'll give you good advice and tell you to eat better, and they're not all about feeding you, pharmakia and shit. But the majority of these devils, all right, they're forgers of lies. They're physicians of no value. All right, they're physicians of no value. And the ones that are wicked out here, All right, they're gonna tell you, well, take this vitamin, take this medicine. This will help you out. This will help you out. Those are the ones that you gotta watch for. If a doctor tells you to take medicines and take this supplement, take that, all right, that's a horrible physician, man. But if you get one that tells you to eat better, change your habits of eating, eat fresh vegetables and fruit, go on an organic diet, well, that's somebody you want to listen to, man. You got to be appreciative on that, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set him up. All right? But you can't put your trust in all of them. Can't put your trust in the majority of them. The majority of them are wicked. The majority of them sign an oath, and they don't tell you what their real agenda is, man. Their real agenda is to kill the Israelites, man, to put them down. That's why the worst thing you could do is go to a doctor for information, man. All right? These doctors, all right, these doctors will diagnose you with the craziest bullshit just to make a money off of you. Just so you eating wickedness, you understand? So you got to be careful what you put in your body, man. You understand? What do they say? You are what you eat. So if you eating some bullshit, you bullshit. All right? This is 38:2, Ecclesiasticus. For of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. You see, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the one that heals you, man. Matter of fact, it tells you that in Psalms 103. Psalms 103, and we'll get there first. Psalms 103:3. Who forgive? I'll start at the top. 103:1. Bless the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord Yahweh, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. You see? So Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the one that heals your diseases, man. You ain't got to put your trust in the hospital. You ain't got to put your trust in no damn doctor. Which ultimately, these damn doctors are these damn Ku Klux members, man. At the end of the day, they asses go do some rituals after that, man, when they go home. They're out there doing some wicked ass shit. These doctors, man, they be going to them Bohemian Grove get-togethers and all that shit, man. Why you think them Ku Klux members put them hats on and shit, cover their faces and shit like that? Because they be your local doctors, all right? They be people that you see every day, but they want to hide their face, man, because they don't want nobody to know what their true identity is, man. So Psalms 103:3, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. So if you going through it, and I got a testimony off of that, man. I was in bad health before I came into this truth. Calling upon Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, gone. Everything gone. So why do Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for that? Call Elohim Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right? I was going through breathing problems, throat cancer, all that shit gone, man. Why? Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the one that heals you, man, when you need to be. When you're putting your trust in him. All right? So going back to Ecclesiasticus 38:2, for of the Most High, Yahweh, cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. The Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, has created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. You see? So you want to be taking the medicines that were given to us from the earth, man, the herbs. That's what you want. And like I said, man, that's something that I'm going to work on. I need somebody to give me some true advice on herbs and shit like that, man. But it's hard as hell to find it out here. It's like you got to go to a whole nother country for that. I know there's brothers that go up north, that go up to New York, but they even say that going out there is hard as hell to find them. You got to find them at the right time, the right season, you know, because these things get, I believe they get them from these international countries. All right, but it's hard to come across these things. And Babylon, all right, in all these states, they're gonna make sure they're feeding you trash. They're gonna make sure that it's hard to find the true, you know, the herbs and the roots and all that you need. But it is good to keep yourself in that good that spirit of them herbs and fruits and veggies, man. So we got to stop running to these damn doctors for our info. Stop believing in these yo jabba jabbas when everything could be healed by you just changing your diet. And that all goes into these doctors feeding you pharmakia, man. Pharmakia goes into witchcraft, mixing of potions. And that's what that yo jabba jabba is. That's a mixing of a potion. All right. And then at the same time, you got these yo jabba jabbas that, what are you really getting out of it that's helping you out? Nothing. You got people coming out with a bunch of stupid shit, man. Cerebral palsy. All right. You got people just dying left and right from it. Having nerve damage, nerve problems. All right, facial paralysis and shit like that. 1 minute they normal, next minute their whole face is slumped to the side. People shaking, looking like an old school beeper. So what they're feeding you is wickedness, man. Straight pharmakia, witchcraft. All right, once again, they are forgers of lies. There are physicians of no value. All right, you ain't gonna get nothing great out of these damn devils. Each and one of them are made to bring our people down, basically depopulate them. All right, because when it comes to Jake showing up in the ER, in a doctor's office, yeah, well, you have this, you have that. It's hereditary. All right, it runs in the family. This and that. Man, shut up. Ain't nobody want to hear that, man. Literally, ain't nobody want to hear that. You got to understand, our bodies is different. All right. The Israelites' bodies is pure and stronger than the rest of these other nations. That's why if you do eat things that are not good for you, that's why our body reacts differently. You know, that's why we end up sick quicker. Yeah, we'll fight it off because our bodies are strong, but we end up sick quicker. These other nations, these devils, man, they'll eat some pure shit. Nothing will happen to them. Why? Because their body is shit, man. You are what you eat. They ain't shit, so they eat shit. All right, but we holy, man, so we got to eat holy food. All right? Right now, they got what? They got gas chambers up in Walmart. I just seen a whole, I posted up a video on my Instagram, man. You had a brother that was they had a video of Walmart having a big ass box, and the box was a gas chamber. What the hell you think they're using that for, man? They setting that all up for FEMA camps, which FEMA camps are already set up, man. FEMA camps are ready to start having prisoners in there. All right? And all that's just going to come to life. What's going on, brother? All right, another day, man. All right? All that's going to come to life, man. That's why they pushing this agenda so hard with the yo jabba jabba. That's why people are refusing. Now you lose your jobs. Now what did Biden say? Our patience is wearing thin. Ain't nobody give a shit how thin your patience is wearing. All right, your life is wearing thin, your old ass. But he telling you that patience is wearing thin, so that can only mean that they're gonna push agenda of what? Bringing in the martial law troops, forcing everything on you, which they're doing it now. Draconian laws, all right, unrighteous decrees. All right, literally, they're just pushing, and gonna continue to push, and that's all being conditioned for when the time comes for that MOTB. They're gonna do the same thing, all right. And like I've said it before in many videos, man. I believe when the time comes for the MOTB, people just going, instead of them begging for you to take it, like they're telling you to take this yo jabba jabba, they're constantly begging you to take it. When the MOTB come to play, they ain't gonna beg you for that. You're gonna be begging for it because you're gonna want to go back into society normally. All right, they're gonna hit you with so many they're gonna tell you there's so many benefits of having that MOTB on you that people gonna be like, yeah, I want that because I want to go back to normal. Which is all a lie, man. You ain't never gonna go back to normal. We ain't been normal since last year. We ain't been normal since last year. And we ain't gonna go back to normal. Every single day we wake up is worse and worse. And it's funny because you got people already, I'm starting to see people already talking about the new year. I hope next year is better. Oh, next year is gonna be my year. Shut up. Ain't nobody gonna have a good year next year. You're gonna be in fucking FEMA camps. It's gonna be a whole bunch of dead bodies all over the streets, man. All right? YAHAWAH'S said it, man. Plagues, death, destruction, the sword, famine. That's what's around the corner. Right now, speaking of famine, matter of fact, you got these damn devils taking crops and breaking them down, man. I had a video I posted up on Instagram, a whole entire section of just straight ripe ass fruits and vegetables, man. Look, brand new. They were grabbing them and throwing them in them garbage can. And the garbage man was just pressing his little button, breaking that shit down, bro. Why? Because they paying these devils to do that shit. They paying farmers top-notch dollars so they don't have to go out there and grow crops anymore. You got this damn these ships that are out there by California with all types of products, man, just sitting in the middle of the damn ocean. Who you think is doing that, man? Well, ultimately, it's YAHAWAH'S, but it's these devils. Because they're forcing these things. They're putting you in a predicament where you're going to have to ask for the chip, where you're going to have to ask for that yo jabba jabba. All right? That's what the whole thing is about. It's a condition. It's gradualism. They know exactly. Listen, man. So-called white man, right? The devil that the Bible speaks of, he know how to mess with your mind, man. Everything is a psyop. Everything is a psychological thing. That's why I tell you in the scriptures that knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. If you ain't got knowledge and wisdom, you're going to be psychologically fucked up out here, man. You're going to be put in so many different types of predicaments that it's going to force you to do something you don't want to do. And that's what's happening right now. These people are literally being forced to do the things they don't want to do, and then they fall right into the trap. They fall right into the snares. All right? People folding up like straight lasagna right now, man. And it's going to get worse on the folding up. That's why they're pushing harder and harder every time. And that's all prophecy, man. All these things are in the scriptures. Matter of fact, we're going to, we keep bringing out 2nd Ezra 15, 16 for a reason, man. Because those two chapters are popping right now. is Second Ezra's. Second Ezra's 15:1. When I get to it, and it says, "Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." Everything in these scriptures is faithful and true. Everything in these scriptures is inspiration given by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, in that spirit. All right? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is not a man that he shall lie. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." Yeah, we're not worried about how these people are what they thinking about us, what they talking about us. All right, this guy again, he keeps saying the same shit over and over and over. Well, hey, we're gonna keep sounding the same way over and over and over. So when that time comes to pass, then you're gonna realize that a prophet was among you. Ezekiel 33 and 33. And then we're going to be rejoicing, man. All right? Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Shalom, brother. All right? That's in, let me get it real quick. Because I was just speaking about what? Speaking about these famines, man. So you got Lamentations. Lamentations 4. Lamentations 4:9, and it says, "They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field." Yeah, and then at that time, you're going to really want to eat, all right? You're going to really want to eat fruits and vegetables. When your ass is dying of hunger, you're going to want to change your diet for real, man. All right? Shalom, brother. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah, both of y'all. That's right. 2 Timothy 2 and 3. "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai." That's what we got to do. We got to endure as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai. "He that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved," man. All right? Psalms 28 and 7. "The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusted in him." Exactly. You want to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, not in oppression. All right? You rather obey Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai than rather obeying men. "And I am helped. Therefore my heart greatly rejoiceth, and with my song will I praise him." Exactly. And we praise him every day with this song, man. This song that we singing right here. These scriptures. Salakia. These scriptures. All right? Ain't no song out there better than these scriptures. So, back to Lamentations 4 and 9. "They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, stricken through for the want of the fruits of the field." You see, it's going to be better for you to die by the sword, better for you to die by Esau, than for you to die out there in hunger, man. You know what it's like to die of hunger? Say that shit over and over again. That's literally your insides eating your body. All right? Your stomach eating its stomach. Can't say it any crazier than that, man. That just sounds crazy. Your stomach eating your stomach. You know? These people gonna go crazy. When you go hunger, and you ain't got no water on top of that, because that's where you really get the worst of it. See, it's not starvation that kills people, it's dehydration that kills the people. So if you don't have water and you starving, yo, you begin to hallucinate, man. You're going to hallucinate. Straight up. That's why it tells you in the next verse, the hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. Sodden means to boil. All right. So in that time, people gonna boil up their kids. Imagine you are hallucinating because you haven't ate in days and drank no water, nothing like that. All right. And you start eating your children because they look like a box of some fucking food. You know? You're gonna throw them right in the damn pot. Wow. With no water. Might piss in the damn pot and just boil them up. That's the shit that we're gonna be entering, man. Matter of fact, it tells you that in Baruch, man. It tells you that in Baruch 2 and 3. It says 2 and 2, Baruch, to bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven. This ain't never. What you about to see is a time you ain't never seen on earth. All right. And it came to pass in Jerusalem, which Jerusalem is a people before a place. All right. And it says, according to the things that were written in the law of Moses, that a man should eat the flesh of his own son and the flesh of his own daughter. You see? We keep telling you cannibalism is going to be popping in them days, man. That's going to be a normal thing out here. You're going to see enemies sit down with each other to have a snack on somebody, man. Because that's the spirit they're going to be in. People not going to care about that shit at the moment. They just want to eat. So a lot of these people, which YAHAWAH'S are going to put that spirit on their mind, man, to do some wicked ass shit like that. Which that's pure sin, because you ain't supposed to eat blood. All right? So the women, that's why we tell you, you women better get right. All right? Because you women that are at ease, y'all gonna see a lot of crazy things in these last days, man. Your proudful ass and you want to show your ass and shake your ass all damn day. All right? When that time comes, oh, I don't need a man type spirit. When that time comes and you ain't got no food and it's just you and your kids, all right? Yeah, that's the things that's going to happen to you, man. You're going to be boiling up your kids. All right? Just like if you look at the movie Book of Eli, man. They went into that old the old couple's house, and what they had in their fridge, man, they had sandwiches of straight human. These people gonna be chopping up shit like it's roast beef. Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, exactly. On some Jeffrey Dahmer shit. All right. And when you hallucinate and you going through all types of shit like that, man, that shit's gonna taste like chicken to you. Yeah. That people gonna be shaking. People that are cannibalism, that aren't cannibalism and cannibalists, that's what they do. They shake, man. They shake like a drunkard that needs his damn liquor at 9 in the morning. They be shaking. You see? But see, we're not going to worry about things like that. Because YAHAWAH'S said what? He said, I am the bread of life. He that believeth on me shall never hunger. He that believeth on me shall never thirst. See, that's what these scriptures do, man. These scriptures... This fucking guy. These scriptures, all right, they feed you. They feed you your food. They feed you life. All right? There's going to be days that brothers and sisters that's in this truth are not going to have no food and water. But if you meditating on these scriptures, guarantee you won't even think about it. Why? Because you in that spirit. That's why we're supposed to be fasting and doing that and preparing ourselves now. Fasting a couple days here and there. Because fasting is going to help you in that time when we don't have food and water. And at the end of the day, YAHAWAH'S is going to give you what you need. All right? He tells you that in Matthew 6. Matthew 6 and 25. It says, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? See, these birds out here get their food. They get their portion of food all the time. All right. And we're more important than them. All right. We're above them. So what makes you think? Exactly. Why wouldn't Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua not feed you also? So we ain't got to worry about things like that. When you put in that predicament, you're being tried of your faith to see if you're going to break down, to see if you're going to go out there and, oh, I can't eat, I can't drink, I got to go to Esau. You done fucked up if you did that, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua not going to deal with you. He's going to let you starve. Because the first thing you should be thinking is, all right, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua going to get me when I need it the most. All right? Remember, man, we'll put it through a light affliction that is temporal, man. It's just for a moment. All right? But we'll always be saved out of those things.
You gonna be out here tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be out here. All right. This is Isaiah 65 and 13. Isaiah 65 and 13. And it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. All right, so the elect is going to eat, man. There ain't nothing we got to worry about because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua got our back. All right? Shalom, brother. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatah. See, brother, put it up. John 6 and 35. And Yahushua said unto them, I am the bread of life. He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. Exactly. See, that's why our forefathers died in the wilderness when they were speaking about it in Exodus, man. Because they weren't fed that spiritual manna. All right? They were given quails, they were given you had the rock that was split at Horeb, all right? And they were still complaining, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua gave them everything they needed, and they were still complaining. But they ended up dying anyway. Those that had manna ended up dying anyway. Why? Because they didn't believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. But the ones that believed and got fed that spiritual manna was the scriptures, man, this truth. All right? They were the ones that made it through the whole entire wilderness. They were the ones that survived, man. You see? So that's why we tell you, you ain't got nothing to worry about when this famine hits out here. These people out here are going to be dying left to right. These people are going to be dropping because there's no food. All right? But the ones that worship Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right, and have them in their heart, have them in the mind, they're going to be good. They're going to survive out here with no problem, man. Matter of fact, I always bring out a certain scripture from 2nd Ezra's on a spiritual level. All right? When it says, Second Ezra's 15. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. All right, yeah, and that's going, hey, that's the times that we're approaching. All right, that's the times that we're approaching. Where the love of many, all right, I mean, because iniquity abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, so these people's hearts is waxing cold out here. Ain't none of these people gonna have pity upon their neighbors when that time comes of famine and things like that. All right, it says a man shall not have pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. All right, talking about these martial law troops, they're gonna be running up in your house, spoiling your goods. You got these the wicked, the 2/3. All right, the rest of these wicked ass people, they're gonna be running up in your house also for the lack of food. But it says right here, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Oh, Salakia, my bad. 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's talking about food. But if you want to look at it in a spiritual sense, right? The lack of bread will be the lack of YAHAWAH'S. Because if you, with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai on your side, them men ain't going to be running up in your house, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai going to keep you away from all that. All right? So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, like the brother put, is the bread of life. All right? So if you're dealing with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right, he going to keep you away from that, man. He going to keep all that wickedness away from you. So going back to Isaiah, all right, the servants are going to eat. The servants are going to drink. The servants are going to rejoice. The rest of these people, they're going to be in bad case, man. The worst case ever. It's going to be straight crazy times out here, man. Brother, put that up too. Spirit. This is Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And you seeing that, man? The Egyptians against the Egyptians, these damn Edomites, man. They starting to come up against their own selves. All right? And it says, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom, going into what? Sedition. All right? Brother always go over there to listen to their bullshit. All right? Let me get I need to hurry up and fix that shit. Let me go to 2 Kings 6 and 25. Second Kings 6 and 25, and it says, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it. Yeah, when you go into that word besieged it, that means locked it down. All right? What's going to happen out here? The same thing. This place is going to be besieged. It's going to be locked down. All right, as a matter of fact, they talking about government shutdowns this week. Government shutdowns this week. Lockdowns this week, once again. Same story they gave you last year. And what you think, they playing? See, when we go into this lockdown, there ain't no coming back from this lockdown, man. I got people asking me in my DMs what's going to happen if they lock it down again. What you think is going to happen, man? We ain't coming back from that shit. Game on. Very rare you're going to see the prophets out here anymore. That means Esau ready to push his agenda. Full speed. All right? That means a lot more people going to lose their homes. People going to lose jobs. Uproars of people again. People ain't going to want to be home sitting down. People going to be stabbing each other in fucking Walmart for some toilet paper. You see? That's what's going to happen if we go back into lockdowns. People were bugging out last year for fucking toilet paper, man. I never understood that. In order for you to use toilet paper, you got to have food so you can shit. These people were worrying about toilet paper more than food. Bug. That's how bugged out this place is. Jeremiah 30:7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, the elect is going to be saved out of it. That's it. All right, the rest of these people, they're in trouble. Jacob's trouble. They're coming for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. That's what the true agenda is, to come after you. Ain't worried about these other nations. They're worried about you. See, Esau knows that 2/3 of our people got to go. So he can't wait. He knows that he's the sword. So he's sitting there literally waiting like, I can't wait till I could go over there and kill my brothers. I want to kill my brothers so bad. That's the mentality he got. He can't wait to go do damage. He can't wait to go use his new tools, his new technology. Shit you ain't never hear about, he got in the cut. What you forgot about these dogs and these robots these damn devils got? These devils got dogs and robots in the cut, ready to be used, man. They got weapons you ain't never hear about, man. Ephesians 5:16, 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. That's the times you got to realize that we're in evil times, perilous times. Ain't nothing happy out here. You ain't supposed to be sitting out there with a fucking ice cream with a big ass smile on your face, man. We're in some evil, wicked ass times. What's that scripture? A prudent man foreseeth the let me get that up. So Proverbs. Proverbs 27:12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. You see? You're supposed to be hiding yourself, man. Not with fear, because we weren't given the spirit of fear. You can come this way. We weren't given the spirit of fear, all right? But you still want to hide yourself. Humble yourself. All right. Matter of fact, let me get Psalms. Psalms 91. Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord Yahweh, he is my refuge for my and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noise of pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come near Salakia, but it shall not come nigh thee. You see? Ain't none of that gonna come near us, man. Why? Because we're gonna be hiding ourselves under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's covering, man. We're gonna have that cloak. All right, that cloak for our sins. But see, these people ain't got no sin. All right. These people gonna be beat out here, man. That's right. Psalm 17 and 13, arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy soul. See, the sword is the wicked, man. All right, these Edomites that's ruling the world. This was from Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. And that's what he got all on his mind right now. That perpetual hatred of slaying his own brother. All right. He ready to death, murder, kill. Psalms 37 and 32, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. They're watching us right now as we speak, man. All right? Watching us while we out here preaching on these highways and byways. You know, you had the brother, I was watching a video earlier with the brother Ash, all right, from San Diego camp, all right, talking about the agents. You got agents all over the place, man, watching what you doing, recording you. I'll be out here all the time. They be calling police on me. These motherfuckers be having all types of videos of me, man. Videos, pictures. I say it all the time. I can't wait till they come out with a big portfolio of me. Because I'm the only one doing this shit around here. I haven't seen one person that knows this truth out here preaching his word. I'm not saying that in Jersey I'm the only one. Definitely not. There's many in Jersey. I'm talking about in my neighborhood, in my area, Ocean County. I haven't seen nobody out here. So I can only imagine that they only got dirt on me out here. And I'm by myself. You know, that's why it's better to be with 2, 3. You know, when 2 and 3 gather in my name, I am with thee. All right? But I'm out here by myself. And there's a lot of brothers that be in this truth that do it by themselves. Call Elohim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Those brothers is constantly risking their lives out there, man. They true heroes. But these devils, man, they watching us left and right. They're watching us when we're preaching on the highways and byways. They're watching us when we're doing videos at home. They're watching us and hearing our conversations on phones. Can you imagine you out there praying in your house, doing for the things that you did wickedly, and they hearing every single last bit of it? They know your next move, your next step. That's the society we live in. And they watch, like your brother put, Psalms 37 and 32. The wicked watch the righteous and seek it to slay him. All right. On top of that, it's another scripture that just came to my mind. It'll come back to me. This is Proverbs 13 and 16. Every prudent man dealeth with knowledge, but a fool layeth open his folly. Exactly. See, a man of the Lord, a man that wants to learn, all right, they're going to sit here and learn more and more. Going to grow fruit. Gonna shut up and listen. Hearken on to the word. But see, a fool gonna lay open his folly. A fool gonna be a fool. Fools hate wisdom. They hate knowledge. All right? And it shows every single time. Jeremiah 39:17. But I will deliver thee in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, and thou shalt not be given into the hand of the men of whom thou art afraid. For I will surely deliver thee, and thou shalt not fall by the sword, but thy life shall be for a prey unto thee, because thou hast put thy trust in me, saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Beautiful. Revelations 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep you from the hour of temptation. We're going to be kept away from all this, man. All right, man. We're going to be kept away from all this. We're going to be kept away from the yo jabba jabba. We're going to be kept away from the mark of the beast, man. We're going to be kept away from famines, pestilences. All right, we're still going to be tried, but we're going to be saved out of those things, man. Why? Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua want to show his true power, man. Oh, you in Jersey too, brother? Oh, that's what's up. Where were you at in Jersey? Psalms 10 and 8 and 11 through 11. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places does he murder the innocent. His eyes are privately set against the poor. Exactly. His eyes are set on the poor. Why? Because the poor is the just man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai deals with the poor. You see? Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. First Corinthians 1 and 27, but Yahweh has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and Yahweh has chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. You see? And base things of the world and things which are despised has Yahweh chosen, and the things which are not, to bring to naught the things that are. Woo! And that's gonna be the poor. All right? The nobodies. Well, we somebody, but according to this society, we the nobodies. We the crazy people with the little tinfoil hat on, just talking nonsense out their mind. All right? We the conspiracy theorists, as they say. Meanwhile, conspiracies happening all over the fucking place right before your eyes. All right? Baba Kushar, brother, if you could put up Judith 9 and 11. Baba Kushar. While I look for this other scripture. This is 1 Samuel 2. First Samuel 2 and 7. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and he has set the world upon them. Woo! See, he deal with the poor, man. The water, brother. Judith 9:11. For thy power standeth not in the multitude, nor thy might in strong men. For thou art a power of the afflicted. You see, the afflicted, the poor, man, the ones that are at the bottom. And helper of the oppressed, an upholder of the weak, a protector of the forlorn, a savior of them that are without hope. You see? Matter of fact, if you could, Bubba Kushaw, bring up that word forlorn, and I think in the blue letter. It tells you how it's about the ones that are the poor, man. The characteristics in there that it mentions is of the poor. All right? I only ask because I can't get up on there. Yeah, I just brought that one out. That's the spirit, though. Got another one too. This is Sirach 11:11. There is one that laboreth and taketh pains and maketh haste, and is so much more behind. Again, oh, that's it. I thought that was, yo, I just finally got to see that picture on that bus. I got to see it now. I could have swore yesterday that shit was Nate Satan on there, because it looked like he had the little menorah here. It's an actual cup representing Caesar. That's what it was. I knew it was somebody dressed up in some type of garment, though. So I was off yesterday. My bad. But Ecclesiasticus 11:11. There's one that laboreth and taketh pains and maketh haste, and is so much the more behind. Again, there is another that is slow and has need of help, wanting ability, full of poverty. Yet the eye of the Lord looketh upon him for good, and set him up from his low estate, and lift up his head from misery, so that many that saw it marveled at him. You see? So Yahweh Bashim Yahushai will grab the poor, all right, and lift them up, just so the rest of these people could see that, man. So the rest of these people could witness that. And they're going to sit there and marvel at it like, what? What? Matter of fact, that gives me Zechariah. Zechariah 5:1. Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. All right, and that's talking about the chariots. And the chariot was what? The chariot was 30 feet by 15 feet. 20 cubits equals 30 feet. 15 what was the other one? 10 cubits equals 15 feet. All right. So it says, then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth. Oh, you know what? That's not the scripture I wanted, but that's the spirit. Then he said unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name. And it shall remain in the midst of his people, of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. And that's talking about the chariots destroying this place. The water, brother, that's the scripture I wanted. That's the spirit. All right. Wisdom of Solomon 5. I had the numbers right. Five and one. All right, I'll even bring out this one first. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. And it says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Yeah, why? Because according to these people, we some broke ass people. We some crazy ass people just talking bullshit out of our asses. All right. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. Yeah, these people gonna be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation when we get beamed up into the chariots. When they see that broke, when they see that broke, all right, that poor man that was at the bottom of society. All right, brother, I know you're gonna put up the next verse. All right, you see. So they're gonna be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. Why? Because they didn't expect a poor man, all right, to be beamed up onto the chariots, where YAHAWAH'S have found favor in him. This is 5 and 3. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness. Hold on. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor. How is it he numbered among the children of Yahweh and his lot is among the saints? That's exactly how these people gonna be, man. You see? They gonna be bugged out like, damn, this broke ass guy at the bottom of society made it on a chariot. He was the man of the Lord? No way. How could it be? See? Why? Because YAHAWAH'S deal with the poor, man. He liked to show his power. Bringing somebody that, look at Esau. Esau came from the fucking clefts of the rocks. He was the most vilest person on earth. He was children, they were children of fools, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And look what he made them, to rule the whole entire earth right now. He gave them the earth was given, okay, into the hand of the wicked. It was given into the hand of the wicked. It wasn't earned. It wasn't, I wanted to be the ruler, so I made myself ruler. No, it was given unto them. Why? Because YAHAWAH'S wanted it that way. So he took somebody that was, Salakia. He took somebody that was from the bottom, all right, and raised them up, man, and made them rulers of this earth. See how YAHAWAH'S work? He liked to use from the bottom to build them up and bring them up and show his power, man. So the poor is the ones that are being dealt with, man. All right, that's why it tells you in Revelations 2 and 9, I know thy poverty and tribulations, all right, but thou art rich, all right? Thou art rich. Why are we rich? Because we have this knowledge, man. We have this truth. Ain't nothing better than having this truth right here, man. This truth is where it's at. We ain't talking about no Bill Gates, all right? We ain't talking about no Oprah, all right? Ain't none of them got knowledge. Brothers out here is more richer than them. Why? Because we have this truth. Nothing compares to this truth. All right? Let me go to this is Salakia. James 1 and 27, 26. If any man among you seem to be religious and bridleth not, his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart. This man's religion is vain. Pure religion and undefiled before Yahweh and the fatcher. All right. I don't know if they're trying to say of the and the father. Sometimes they be misspelling words in here. Is this to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, to keep himself unspotted from the world? You see, going back to what the brother put up over here. All right, he said to keep themselves unspotted from the world. Hola. All right. See, he uses the poor to make himself unspotted from the rest of the world. Why? Because, like the brother put over here. Oh, and you put up the water, brother. But Yahweh has chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and Yahweh has chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. You see? See, if he was using things like LeBron James, Denzel Washington, you know, Little Easy Vert, he not hiding himself, man. Those people got too much fame, man. Everybody will know about this. But this truth is only for a handful of people. All right? Many are called, but few are chosen. So he want to keep it on a low profile to those that have this truth. You see? That's why I'll read that again. Pure religion and undefiled before Yahweh and the fatcher is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, to keep himself unspotted from the world. All right. So yeah, he keep himself on a low profile through what? Through the poor. All right. And the brother put forlorn. All right. Which it says learn to. Sad. You see? Sad. The poor is sad, man. They ain't out there having a happy time. The poor is at the bottom of society, man. Throwing tears up all the time. And abandoned. Are they not abandoned? What's going on? Are they not abandoned? The poor is abandoned. They ain't got no family. They ain't got no support. All right? Lonely. What? The truth. Yeah, the truth. The Bible. That's what it is. You can stand there and listen. It's the truth. All right? So it says the lonely. All right? It's not the poor, the lonely. All right? You see these poor people out here walking by themselves all the time. They're not walking out here in crowds, man. All right? Yeah, but this is the truth. What's your nationality? You believe in Jesus? Well, that's not scriptural, because Jesus is a deity that the so-called white man fed to our people, preaching the truth. The true name of the Son is what they ignorantly call Jesus is YAHAWAH'S. All right, the Bible, Holy Bible. It's the things that they did. This is not Christianity. This is not Catholicism. All right, this is not a religion. This is our bloodline. This is our true heritage. If you are so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Indian, you're a true Hebrew Israelite that the Bible speaks of. You come from one of those 12 tribes of Israel that's on that list right there. You see? I know everything you're talking about. All right, so if you know what I'm talking about, what? If you understand what I'm talking about, if you know what I'm talking about, why are you saying Jesus then? You should know that Jesus is bullshit. All right. Nah, there ain't no Jesus shit. You're going to die in that name. That's what you're going to do. You're going to die in that name. Fuck out of here with that shit. Little scoffer. What are you teaching? What are you preaching? See, this is why I don't really try to talk to these people, man. Because then you try to tell them something, and the moment they don't hear something of Jesus, they're like, nah. He just said, James 1:8, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. He said, what are you preaching? I said, the truth. Then I try to tell him, I didn't even want to tell him, but something told me in my spirit to jump on it and tell him a little something real quick to see where you got to try out the spirits. See, listen, I say it all the time. When you come around this truth, you either coming over here to be marked for death or you coming over here to be saved. That was to be marked right there, right off the rip. Because when he said Jesus, all right, I said that's not the true name of the son. His name is YAHAWAH'S. He said, I know everything you talking about. I know everything you talking about. So what the fuck you asking questions for then? If you know what I'm talking about, what the hell you calling upon Jesus for? If you know what I'm talking about, you should know that Jesus is some bullshit. And I'm whatever. I can't deal with people sometimes, man. All right? So yeah, brother had put up, sad for the forlorn. All right? Sad, abandoned, lonely. Those are all traits of the poor. All right? Then it says of an aim or endeavor, unlikely to succeed. You're not gonna see no poor man out here succeeding. All right? That's why he poor. That's why he at the bottom of society, man. All right? If he was successful, he wouldn't be in that position. Or be fulfilled. Hopeless. You see? Hopeless. Those that are poor are hopeless out here, man. So that's how you know YAHAWAH'S deal with the poor. Let me read the scripture he added for, man. All right? Judith 9 and 11. For thy power standeth not in the multitude, not that, nor thy might in strong men, for thou art a God, a power of the afflicted, and helper of the oppressed, an upholder of the weak, a protector of the forlorn. You see? The poor, a savior of them that are without hope. Okay? Fucking devils out here, man. So let me bring out Ecclesiastes 4 and 13. Better is a poor and a wise child than an old and foolish king who will no more be admonished. Man, you better off being poor in this society, man. All right. This is 9. Nine and 16 in Ecclesiastes. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. You see? His words are not heard, man. All right? Matter of fact, what's that scripture? Let me see if I can get it from here. I think it's a Sirach. Yep. This is Ecclesiasticus 13 and 22. 23, Salakia. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds. See, when a rich man speak, all right, these people make a wow. Did you hear little Uzi Vert? He's a fucking retard, but did you hear the knowledge on that person? Wow. All right, that's how these people are. They extol it to the clouds. Right? And then it says, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. See? And the funny thing is that the poor man will be saying this the whole time, And then you get a rich man that ain't been in the picture for you don't know how long, but he say the same thing that poor man said. They'll take it out of his mouth like he came out and said it first and say, wow, you heard what he said? Meanwhile, the poor man was just saying the same thing for like 7 years straight, all right? But you ain't want to pay no mind to him because he had some clothes that didn't look presentable, all right? Because he was over there sitting on the curb looking like he digging out the garbage, all right? It's crazy, man. This place is ass backwards. Now you good. Shalom, brother. YAHAWAH'S, YAHAWAH'S, Barakatah. This is Psalms 34:6. This poor man cried, and the Lord YAHAWAH'S, YAHAWAH'S heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth round about that fear him and delivereth them. You see? So YAHAWAH'S, YAHAWAH'S always dealing with the poor, man. All right? How we doing? That's what we deals with, and that's it. Ain't no way around it, man. This is Matthew 5. Matter of fact, I start at 3. And it says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see Yahweh. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of YAHAWAH'S, YAHAWAH'S. You see? So he deal with the poor once again. And that's a beautiful thing, because we're considered as the poor. Ain't none of us know hello. Ain't none of us no rich people out here, man. Ain't none of us living in $1 million homes. All right, we're barely getting by. All right, we're given the portion we need to get by through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH'S, YAHAWAH'S. All right? And again, why does he deal with the poor? Because he wants to show his power, man. He wants to show his power, how he lifts somebody up from the bottom, all right, and make them kings and gods, man. That's a beautiful thing. Call Haloim YAHAWAH'S, YAHAWAH'S, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. All right? All right, so what was I at before I got into that poor? Oh, from the famines and all that. All right? We was talking about the famines, how that's approaching us quickly. Oh, that's where I was, in 2 Kings, actually. Spirit put me right back where I was at. 2 Kings 6:25. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it. All right, going back into what, man? They locked it down. Just like this place is going to be locked down. Really, really, really soon. All right. And it says, until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the forepart of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help, my lord, O king. And he said, if the Lord Yahweh do not help thee, when shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor? or out of the winepress? And the king said unto her, What aileth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat. And she hid her son. You see? That love, all right, waxed cold right there, ASAP. You see? She had no pity on her neighbor at that moment. She got supplanted, schemed out of her damn mind. And you're going to see that in these days. And as a matter of fact, me reading that part where it said that an ass's head was sold for 40 score pieces of silver, all right? Calf of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. That shows you type of inflation, hyperinflation type shit, man. Which that is the times that we're in, all right? With all this shit that's about to shut down, all right? With all this these products that are being held back and causing us to have a famine, all right? That's why hyperinflation is about to go up, like way up now. Hyperinflation already been it's already been happening, but it's about to go even higher than what it is. All right? That's how you know that the dollar is about to collapse, man, because we're about to go into hyperinflation like that. Every time you had like the time, what was that back in the day? Damn, I got it in the tip of my tongue. When the economy collapses, the economy collapsed back in the day. All right? Every time the economy was collapsing, it was about to collapse, hyperinflation always went up, man. It was always hyperinflation. But see, this time, the economy going to collapse and that dollar going to fall, and we're not coming back to that. Why? Because it all leads to that one road of them having that mark of the beast. All right? They have a certain agenda that they want to push, and they're going to make sure that they push that agenda. Plus, that's how they're going to be able to kill off a lot of people. Straight just off of hyperinflation. People ain't going to be able to afford food. All right? A lot of people not going to have jobs, so they ain't even going to have money to go to the store. And then when they do got money, they're going to be able to buy one thing. All right? Not so long ago, I was saying it in a couple videos back. All right? Not so long ago, I went to Walmart and I asked them for a certain type of steak. There's a certain type of steak that I always grab from them. Right? And a certain type of steak, and I asked them, why isn't it that's not on the shelves like it used to be? And the guy said, we haven't been getting them in like we used to. And I was like, yeah, you know why? Because we have a famine coming our way. He said, yeah, you're right. He said they was telling us that the other day at the job that we're not going to be getting the same shipments that we usually get, that we're limited to food. But they're not supposed to tell nobody, he said. You see? They're not telling nobody about what's really happening, man. All right? But I went to go see 3 pieces of meat of ribeye steaks, thin, which used to be literally, when I would buy that, it was like $21 every time. $7 a steak. That shit right now, almost $50, yo, in the store. So hyperinflation is around us at all times, man. It's just that these people don't be realizing because they just go to buy. These people are such in la-la land, all right, that they don't even realize that they just went and bought $100 worth of food and they came out with like 5 products, man. See, I realized that shit because I know where my money go. I'm poor. I'm broke. So I know where my money going. So when I see 3 steaks for $50, man, that's telling you something wrong here, man. All right? And it's going to get higher and higher and higher. As it gets closer for the dollar to drop, it's just going to go skyrocket, man. Brothers is posting up on Instagram all types of little videos like that. There was a video with, it was a certain store, and they were showing, the hell was it? It was something that was like $50. That was just like insane price, man. Shit that is not even worth that price. I wish I could go on my damn Instagram right now, but I can't. I would have told you exactly what it was. But these things are going up higher and higher, man. And inflation is popping off. Why? Because you got these damn devils, all right, that they're telling you that the United States is in a fucking deficit of the all-time high, all right? They're telling you that they're in debt and that they can't pay their debt. That's what's going on with that whole shutdown right now. They want to shut shit down, the government shut down because they can't pay these debts, man. All just to push agenda. You think that they can't pay them debts? That's a damn lie, man. When you rule the world, you could get out of any fucking debt. Matter of fact, what debt are you paying if you own everything? What is you paying a debt for if you own everything, man? So that's how you know they just straight lying to you, all to push an agenda. They setting the stage for what's about to come. And everything's going to happen. Boom, 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 boom. Like the Twin Towers fell. Boom, 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 boom. Level by level by level. Yeah, that's how everything is going to happen out here, man. It's all going to happen in one after another. Back to back to back to back. You see? And we can't wait. Brothers are excited. All right? I know it's hard for these people to understand, for them to understand, for them not to understand why we're like that. All right, but we understand why we're like that because we know what times are coming. When we see things like that happen, we know that we're getting closer to the destination that we need to be at. We know that YAHAWAH'S about to crack them clouds soon, so it gets us excited. It gives us faith boosters, man. It keeps us on our toes in the faith. Yeah, even water, man. Absolutely, man. Water, I will buy a 32 pack in Walmart for I think it was for like $4.39 back in the day. That shit is like $7 right now, which that's not too bad. All right, but that shit gonna go up more and more and more. All right, once they shut this shit down again and people go back out there fighting for fucking toilet paper and shit like that. All right, you just be seeing people do the dumbest shit. People gonna start fighting for cat food and shit. Things that don't matter, you know? Yeah, water's gonna go skyrocket because at the end of the day, water, like I said earlier, water is the main thing you need in your body, man. Your body 80% water. If you ain't got water, man, forget about it. If you in starvation mode and you ain't got no water, that's the worst thing. So you can make it if you got water. You can have no food for months, but if you're drinking water constantly, you'll be all right because that's what your body needs is that water. But once they take away the water, all right, or they might just start selling you poisoned water out there. They might start throwing whatchamacallit, they might start throwing that damn that GO in your water. All right, they might start throwing them bots up in your water, which I wouldn't doubt they're not doing it already. Because they got these people that are not complying with the yo jabba jabba. So now they're trying to find ways to put it into your body without you taking the yo jabba jabba. So they put it in your food. They're putting it in your meats. Brothers been posting up videos of them grabbing magnets and throwing it at the meat, and that shit stick to the meat, man. You see? So they know exactly what these devils know exactly what they're doing, man. They know how to put you in all type of predicaments to make you make that move, to fold up. But see, the elect is not going to be deceived, and the elect is not going to be folding at all because we stable here, man. And that's the best thing to be, stable in the mind. That's right. That's right. The hyper will cause complete deflation of the dollar. Absolutely. Zero value. That's why I've been telling brothers, you know, I was taking advice from the one brother from the GMSLA camp, you know, buy yourself some gold, some silver, because when that dollar fall, that's the only thing that's going to be worth, man, at that time. And you're going to be able to double your money on that, man. Possibly triple the money. It depends how the shit goes down. But after a while, that's going to fall because it's all going to go to that agenda of digital, man. All right. Everything has to go into digital. We live in the time of that fourth industrial revolution. This is a world of fucking technology, man. All right. This is no longer a world of physical shit. You know, everything is a machine do it for you. A robot can do it for you. That's why they want to turn your ass a robot. So you ain't got to do it no more, but they can control your ass to do it. Fighting for stray cats to eat. I'm telling you, man. Well, Moab already doing that, man. Moab already at your local Chinese at your Chinese store doing that. Feeding you rats and cats. That's right. Apostle Tahar talks about it all the time. That's right. A couple of brothers be talking about it. To invest in gold and silver. If you got the money, it ain't required. It doesn't tell you in the Bible, thou shalt buy gold and silver. Nah. But it's something smart. And at the end of the day, we don't need those things because we're gonna put our trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. But it's smart. It's something smart. All right. Just like it's okay to go out there and stock up on some food. Now you're not gonna go out there and fucking stock up like these doomsday preppers. They got fucking their whole house is filled with every room with food and water and shit. Now we don't need that. That's too much. That's being greedy, bro. But it would be smart for you to prepare yourself. Another thing the brother from GMSLA camp told me. I actually ordered it. I ordered if you go to Amazon, they got what are they called? They're like these silver bags that you put stuff in it. You put food in it. And then it comes with an air oxygen bag that you throw in there. So it like sucks up all the oxygen, right? And then you seal it. And then you put that in a bucket and then you hide it. And the brother made a beautiful point. He said, go out there, buy yourself 3 buckets, buy yourself 3 20 pounds of rice, not 20 pounds, the big bag of rice. I forgot how many pounds it is. It might be 20 pounds actually. But buy yourself the big bags of rice, Miller bags. Yeah. Yes, I think that's what they're called. And you buy rice and you fill 3 bags of rice. And then he said, buy 3 bags of beans and put those in a bag, right? And you put them away. You put them in the cut. It's not being greedy. It's being smart. Because when your ass ain't got no access to these stores because you ain't got the yo jabba jabba or nothing like that, you're gonna be prepared for it, man. So it's something smart. Nobody said go out there and buy hundreds of them. No, you buy a couple of them. Something to hold you off for a couple of months and you ain't got to worry. And at the end of the day, if that does happen, all you got to do is fast in between. So you can conserve that for a while. You ain't going to sit there and eat all day rice and beans, rice and beans, rice and beans. It's going to be a damn rice and a bean by the damn month. You see? But it's smart to have things like that. So that was one of the things we spoke about. He said have 3 buckets. He said have food in one, have gold and silver in another, and then the other one was medical supplies. You see? That's being smart. Because you never know what can happen, man. And if you got to hide that shit under the dirt, dig it, put it in the bucket and dig it, you might have to leave and come back. Which at the end of the day, it's going to be very rare that we come back because once we're as pilgrims on earth, it's going to be hard for us to go back. We're not going to be able to be going back to where we first started off at, man, because we're going to be pilgrims on earth. We're going to be gone. We're going to be moving place to place. But if you do, for some reason, come back, through the spirit or something, you'll know that you got something in the cut, underground, something you can fall back on. All right? So it's something smart to be on. This is Ecclesiastes 7:12. For wisdom is a defense and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Exactly. So you got to be smart in these times. Matter of fact, Jake is known to be smart, man. We're known to be wise and things like that. All right, we might be at the bottom of society and all that, but we always was smart people. Even when we was out there doing wickedly, out there on the streets hustling, moving at work, all that shit, we were smart. That's why our asses didn't end up in jail. Some of us have, but, for the most part, a lot of us didn't. The ones that will always end up in jail, they're just the dumbasses. They didn't know how to move out there. They were just reckless. All right. And ultimately, that was just Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai wanted them in jail. All right. The smallest supplies will also be of value to barter for food. Yeah. Like soap. Yeah. Yeah. Just like, that reminds me of the book of Eli. Nigga found a fucking, he found a little shampoo, a little bottle, a little hotel shampoo. That was like the most amazing thing that the guy found. He was like, oh, well, here's a treat. He pulled out shampoo. You see? So yeah, in those days, things like that are gonna be worth money, man. I mean, well, they're gonna be worth to trade for food and things like that. I was just talking to someone, a female that was talking about how she bartered chickens. You know, I think it was chicken feed, she said, or chickens. I think it was chicken feed, possibly. I think that's what it was. You know, and that she got hooked onto that. You know, pushing out, you know, making trading it for food and things, for other products, man. So that's being smart. Got to be smart with that. All right. So yeah, that famine is definitely here, man. All right. And so is everything that's happening out of 2nd Ezra 15, 16. All right. You have these Hudson County and PA, now in PA. Oh, I got you. I got you. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I grew up around Union City, Newark, Elizabeth. Got I used to have a lot. I don't have so much family now because all them people that lived around there, they all live in Florida now. But I used to go out there a lot for the summer and shit to go hang. But yeah, PA is cool too. PA is gonna be shit. That's gonna be a spot where a lot of people gonna be heading towards PA, where the mountains is at. If we get out there, I got beef jerky that's has pork in, so I couldn't eat it. But I put them in the don't put that in there. Oh yeah, you go. All right, I see you gonna party with Esau, and the heathen gonna be on it. I was gonna say, definitely don't carry that shit. You know what I mean? You don't even want to touch that shit. You know, you don't want to touch pork at all, man. It would tell you in the scriptures not even to touch the pork, the dead carcasses and shit like that. But then again, what in life doesn't have pork? These devils, bro, the soap we use, they got pork in it, man. Shampoos that we use, they got pork in it. That's how sucky it is in this world. And that's how evil this damn devil is, man. That he got everything down to the T. So you got to understand, this devil, all right? This devil knows all aspects of life, man. He controls all aspects of life. And he knows exactly what he's been doing this whole time. Why you think they spend millions and millions and billions of dollars on doing tests and using Jake as fucking dummies and shit like that? All right? Because at the end of the day, it's a spiritual thing, man. Us against them. All right? Them against us. So yeah, you best believe everything in this world got some type of pork in it. All right? You might buy a damn fucking a covering for your wheel on your car. You know, your steering wheel, and that shit probably got fucking pork in it. All right? Matter of fact, let me get Psalms. Psalms, what was it, 64? This is Psalm 64, and I start at the top, and it says, "Hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer, preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity." Yeah, and everything they do is secret, man. It's always in secret. All right? That's why it goes into in 83, man. Psalms 83. How they always trying to let me get that real quick when I'm right here. This is Psalms 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lift up thy head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. All right. And that's why they sit at the damn round table, all these nations. All right. And Israel is never involved. All right. And what are they doing at the round table? They sitting there making talking about ways to destroy our people, man, to get us up out of here, to depopulate us. All right. How to make us sin without us figuring it out, without us knowing. All right. And that's what their goal is, man, to make you sin. As long as you're doing the will of these governments, man, you sinning against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai for sure. All right. So back at 64, it says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. And yeah, they were once in secret. They're no longer in secret no more. Because why? They're being exposed constantly. The wicked has been exposed. All right. Like I read earlier. All right. Or like I said, that Esau is made he's made bare. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has made Esau bare. He cannot hide himself anymore, man. Everything is being exposed of this devil. All right. And it says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. And who's the perfect? Us, the Israelites, man. All right. And it says, suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? And that's how he moves. All right. In secret, laying snare after snare, thinking that he cannot be seen in what he's doing. But at the end of the day, the eyes of the Lord is upon the sinful kingdom, man. All right. The eyes of the Lord is everywhere. All right. The eyes of the Lord are the chariots, the angels. All right. The prophets. All right. We are the eyes of the Lord. We see what's going on. And that's why we're exposing them. And that's why he hates us. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. They definitely make a diligent search. That's why they're able to know what to push upon our people. What's the next fucking device to suck you in with? All right, because they know everything about Jake, man. They've been studying Jake forever and ever. All right. So that's why they throw all these types of different devices at you. That's why they could suck you in with bullshit religion, because they know that we are people that have a zeal for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, but not according to knowledge. All right. Wow, there's a crazy, you're not going to be able to see it if I pointed that way neither. But it's on the side of this building. There's a crazy ass star just flickering like crazy right now. In one spot, not moving, but it's flickering all types of colors. And you know me, I always say that's a chariot. All right. So it says 64 and 6, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. See, they know exactly how we think, how we feel. All right. Everything about us. And they know mostly now because of the technology, man. Having these damn phones and shit, that was the worst thing you could ever fucking did. Was put a phone in your hand. All right? Because they watch you through them phones. All you got to do is watch that movie Snowden. Good ass movie. which it was a true story. He had to leave the United States because they was trying to kill him. Now he works with the government in Russia, with Putin. All right? He realized that the government out here were making all these phones just to find out what our everyday agenda was. All right? Then you got stupid shit like Instagram, Facebook. How do you feel? Put your feelings here, you know, things like that. That's how they know your every thought, your every move. All right. What do you want out of life? What you want most? They get all this info secretly, man, in a way that you don't realize. Why? Because like I was saying earlier, these devils is all about psychological shit, man. Psychological warfare, man. One of the things when I went to college, all right, which I ain't finished, call Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh I ain't finished, all right? But one thing I did learn when I was in college, that was one of my favorite subjects in there, was psychology. The shit I learned in psychology, I still got the book to this day. I never gave that book back. Why? Because the information in that book was serious, man. You got to see how these devils know the mind. They have studied the mind so much that they know every single way of a person's thinking. You know, if they thinking this, that means they're this and they're that. Man, it's crazy, man, because they're smart in that. They're cunning hunters. All right. They make that diligent search. All right. So they know the minds of the Israelites. They know what we like best. They know what intrigues us to things. They know how to fool us. All right. And then it says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. Yeah. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gonna let them have it. Oh, this fucking demon again. Here we go. Start speaking that word, boy. Allahs and all types of bullshit start coming out of people's mouth out here. But yeah, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gonna wound him, man. He gonna bring all these things back upon his head. That great recompense upon his head. All right. His own tongue is gonna fall upon him, which has already been happening. All right. His own craftiness is gonna fall upon him. You hear this shit? I know y'all can hear that shit. Oh man. All right. And it says, so shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away, and all men shall fear, and shall declare the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory, man. Exactly. And you see? And what you got right there going on? What you got going over there, that's blindness, man. That's a curse that was put on our people, man. That Yahweh Bashim Yahushua shall smite them with blindness, madness. You see? That's why you see these bug outs out here talking to their fucking selves, man. All right? As soon as I'm out, it's the same shit every time you come over here. I'm preaching the word. Talk about Allah and shit. Nobody care about no damn Allah, man. Look, he over there fighting with the security guard now because the security guard told him to shut the fuck up. You see, this word is powerful, man. Let me get that real quick. This is Hebrews. He want to fight with the guy and everything. That's right. This is 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You see? So Esau, all right, the so-called white man, he's the end of the world, man. What does it say in the scriptures? Because of riches and injuries gotten. So like, let me get it up. what is that? Sirach 10. She smelled good as hell. I ain't gonna front. I can smell that shit from all the way over here. All right, this is Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right. So like the brother put up, 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. All right. And that's what's happening right now. We're having a transition from his rulership, and it's going to come to us, man. Ultimately to Yahawashi. All right. And what was I gonna say? I just lost train of thought too. Damn, it'll come back to me. All right. But yeah, everything is being translated from one kingdom to another. And this devil's losing his rulership, and the rulership is coming to us, man. All right. That's right. Allah means power. Exactly. That's right. Allahayim. All right. Allahayim, Allahayinawa. All right. That all means power. See, but they don't. Hey, Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed from lack of knowledge, man. These people don't know what the hell's going on. All right. Yeah, that's what I wanted to bring out. Deuteronomy 28 and 28. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. And that's what this devil got, man. That's a pure demon right there. Every time he come around here, the demons in him, all right? The demons in him get stirred up. All right. Matter of fact, if you read the account of Legion, all right, in Matthew, what happened? All right, Legion had a bunch of demons, man. He came in 1,000. You see? And what did Yahawashi? As soon as they seen Yahawashi, man, and Yahawashi and moved up, all right, moved up on them, they feared him. They trembled. You see? And then he took the demons and put them onto the swine, man, and made the swine jump off the cliff. All right? So that's what this devil is about. You see, that's look, he over there bothering people and shit. You see? Holy shit, this guy is off the. He talking to a Issachar brother that don't even understand English over there. He looking at him like he about to stab his ass, man. This is Hebrews 4. Hebrews 4 and 12. Hebrews 4 and 12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. All right. So when we preach this word, man, these people spirits get conjured up, man. They spirits start jumping out of their bodies, man, and they can't stand the word, man. This is literally when we preaching this word, all right? When we're preaching this word, this is a literal exorcism, man. You bring the spirits out of these devils, man. All right? I can't wait till you fall into that puddle of water over there. All right. I got a scripture for him too. All right. This is Judges 10 and 13. This is Judges 10 and 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and have served other gods. Yeah, gods like Jehovah, Jesus, Allah, all right, Buddha, Yahweh, Yah, all right. It says, let them, Salakia, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So when the time, which he already in tribulations and he way at the bottom of society, all right. But when the time comes for martial law troops to come grab his to come grab his ass, all right, he gonna have to call upon Allah, man. All right, he gonna have to call upon Allah, and we're gonna see if Allah gonna save him in that day. And we already know Allah ain't gonna save shit. All right. Now, what the brother put, Deuteronomy 4 and 27, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall lead you. And there ye shall serve other gods. And there ye shall serve gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell. Beautiful. Exactly. These gods that they worship on, these gods that they call upon, man, they're nothing. That's just fucking air, man. Air, idols of wood, stone, silver, gold, like the brother put, man. They don't speak, all right? They don't talk back. They don't perform miracles. They don't do none of that shit. Beautiful precept. I had that in my mind. Jeremiah 23 and 29. Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces? Exactly. This word is brutal to those that are wicked, man. Those that are wicked can't stand this word. All right. That's why it tells you in Ecclesiasticus, all right, the stroke of the whip maketh the marks, but the stroke of the tongue breaketh the bones, man. We be breaking these people's bones without even touching them, man. They just be getting cut all day long by hearing the word. And like I said, it's a straight exorcism. You see? We'll literally be here just preaching the word, and the motherfucker will be like a mile down the road, yo. And they'll come all the way over here with a demon on them and everything. Because the demons can hear that shit from a mile away. You see, that's the spirit. Oh, damn, I got I got 12% on my battery. I'm actually surprised I lasted that long. I was just about to touch it to this Jacob's Trouble heavy, but hey. Through the spirit, I'm gonna end it on that because I only got 12%. All right, usually around 10%. That shit will just shut off by itself. So, tomorrow I'll be back out here. I don't even get to work tomorrow, so yeah, I'm excited. About to go home and do some more videos, and I'm gonna try to see if Lord willing if I can come back out here twice tomorrow, maybe in the morning and normal time tomorrow during the day. But Lord willing, it was edifying. Tomorrow I'll touch on Jacob's Trouble more. All right. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Haloyim Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakat Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwat that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazalo, willing that the lesson was edifying. Matter of fact, let me end it with this one right here. Revelations 1 and 16. And he had in his right hand 7 stars, and out of his mouth went a sharp 2-edged sword, and his countenance was as the sun shineth in his strength. That's right. All right. And that's what bringing out this word, man. These people ain't ready for this word. So with that being said, shalom. See y'all soon. The water for tuning in, the water for the scriptures. Keep enduring and fighting the good fight of faith. Shalom.